girl, is this still your number? It's been a while.
Alright.
So I said, set up an account and we'll get you in. And she said, okay. And then she said, is this the only link?
What?
And then less than 2 minutes later, I said, yep, tell me your username. Wow, perfect timing. It didn't last.
Oh my God.
It didn't last.
No.
Hashtag bless.
Yep, God bless.
Oh, man. Oh, but that picture of Tom Brady in that overcoat where
Single white woman.
yes, single white woman who just won custody of her kids after the divorce. I was doing. Let's get started. I tried, Momo. I tried. Whee! I'm in the Lord God. I was trying to say I'm in charge, and I'm in control, and I'm the captain now. All at the same time. You guys, I'm so tired.
God bless.
Oh my God. Welcome, 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 everybody, to Beacon Hills After Dark. I, of course, am Sticky Keys. To my right is involuntary permanent co-host Ethan. Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
Yay. And to his right is involuntary permanent engineer Philip. Say hi, Philip.
Hey guys.
Yay. I love it. Oh my God. I am so excited to see you guys. We are going to delve into episode 2, season 1, episode 2 of The Teenaged Werewolf. Scott McCall and Franz. What's the name of this episode? We tried to be prepared. And by that I mean we made sure to get food.
Second chance at first line.
Really? That can't be the name of this episode.
It is.
No, I refuse. A second chance at first line.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Why is that a problem?
That seems suspicious. That sounds like...
That's what you draw the line at?
That's where I draw the line! Second chance at first line. Okay. I guess this was before he started trying to get all metaphorical and philosophical with his titles and party guest and what second chance at first line. Godspeed, Jeff Meth Javis. All right, you guys, you know the drill. We are going to start, and this episode is 40 minutes and 37 seconds. And we are going to stop every few minutes and take a break. So, and talk about what we have just seen. Last time on Teen Wolf, what happened, you guys? We met Scott McCall, former asthmatic, so we can recognize all his pain and his trauma. And then,
we have to identify. So we have to identify with this character.
There we go. So if you've ever had asthma and then wanted
That's the representation we got.
And then got bit by a werewolf and that asthma went away, Scott is the boy for you. And then, Philip, did you drop out?
Just for a second. But yeah, we saw Scott. We saw him whine and complain and completely ignore abnormally fast healing. We saw Lydia being her little host self.
Yes, I love her.
I love Lydia so much.
Love that.
And then we saw Crystal trying to show off her titties.
She got the new one.
I forgot that she wasn't wearing a bra in that scene, and I'm just like, why? I guess MTV, I guess. And then we saw Papa Argent. We saw Derek.
Nice.
Creepster Derek. I know, yes! That's my favorite one where he was like, ding, ding. It was so good. And
we saw Styles cream his pants at the sight of leather-jacketed Derek.
At the sight of, dude, that was Derek Hale. He's just a few years younger than us.
Yeah, a few years older than us.
Exact. Oh, yeah. And we met Jackson. Love of my life. We saw Harley for possibly the only time ever, I think. I tried to get an interview with her a few years ago, and right when I did, she had gone on some other reality show. I want to say she was on The Voice, because she's a singer, too. And so I was just like, dang it. And so I knew it wasn't going to happen after that. But maybe someday. And who else did we meet? What else happened? Scott got bit. Styles was like, you werewolf. Now, Scott beat the crap out of Styles. And then and pushed him up against the wall. And Dylan O'Brien basically lit up the screen. Oh, say that again, Philip.
Jackson wanted to know where Scott got his juice.
Yes, we heard the ultimate question and we got the ultimate answer. And let's get started. We are going to start in 3, 2, 1, and play.
Previously on Teen Wolf. It was too dark to see much, but I'm pretty sure it was a wolf. A wolf bit you. Class, this is our new student, Allison Argent. What the hell is going on with you, McCall? I can see, hear, and smell things that I shouldn't be able to see, hear, and smell. What are you
Tyler Posey's acting.
His family, they all burned to death in a fire like
God
10 years ago.
bless.
Do you think maybe you'd like to go to that party with me?
Definitely, yes. Is this a party or a date?
Maybe both.
And her name is?
Allison. I just made first line. I got a date with a girl I can't believe wants to go out with me. Everything in my life is somehow perfect. Why are you trying to ruin it? Who are they? Hunters. Kind of been hunting us for centuries.
It's my dad.
Tyler Hecklin and his flat delivery.
First
Right?
bisexual Styles thing.
Did you apologize to Allison? Yeah.
Look how young he looks.
Did she give me a second chance, or?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So everything's good. No. Remember the hunters? Her dad is one of them. Her dad shot me, Allison's father, with a crossbow. Allison's yes, her father. Oh my god, Scott. Snap back, you okay? Hey, right?
Aww,
No,
I miss this.
Me too.
What has she done? Kill me, man. Okay, just focus on the cross. Take this. Take this. Just focus on the cross for now, okay? That's all you gotta do, yeah? Here we go.
Let's go! One-on-one from up top. Jackson, take a long stick today.
Oh, he's taking the long stick today.
I don't know what that means, but it is innuendoous.
I cannot believe they got Colton out in that gear on that lacrosse field.
And killing it.
Killing it.
Faster, Greenberg! Let's go.
Greenberg!
What are you waiting for? Let's go.
Oh, the music started.
Give it a call. Hey, call.
You sure you still want to be first line, McCall?
He's so rude.
My grandmother can move faster than that.
If she's dead.
Faster than the lifeless corpse of my dead grandmother?
Yes, Coach. I can't hear you. Yes,
Oh.
Coach.
Then do it again. McCall's gonna do it again. McCall's gonna do it again. Let's go. Scott. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I can control the styles. It's happening.
What? Right here now? Come on, get up.
No one notices this. Ah, yes!
Damn, his hair looks good in that. My God.
That is such a trouble.
Oh, look at him!
Yeah, Scott and Styles' relationship is just friendship goals, but Derek and Styles is very abusive.
Right. I love that when you say that and you watch this, it makes perfect sense.
What happened?
Aww. Puppy dog McCall.
You tried to kill me?
Again.
It's like I told you before. It's the anger. It's your pulse rising. It's a trigger. But that's lacrosse. It's a pretty violent game if you hadn't noticed. Well,
Oh,
it's gonna be a lot
God.
more violent if you end up killing someone on the field.
Mm.
You can't play Saturday. You're gonna have to get out of the game. No first line. Not anymore.
Those eyes. Let's see. Oh, wait. It's a pretty violent game if you hadn't noticed.
Hey, late shift again for me. But I am taking Saturday off to see your first game.
Oh, Mom, you can't.
Oh, no, I can and I will. Come on, one shift isn't going to break us. Completely.
Oh.
Hey, what's wrong with your eyes? You look like you haven't slept in days.
Oh, it's nothing. I'm just stressed.
So does he know his eyes change
Nothing
now?
else?
Homework.
I mean, it's not like you're on drugs or anything, right?
I guess
Right now.
Right now? I'm sorry. What do you mean right now? I mean, have you ever taken drugs?
Have you?
Get some sleep.
I'm like, I'm
That is-
grown. I do what I want.
What'd you find out?
Well, it's bad. Jackson's got a separated shoulder.
Because of me?
Because he's a tool.
But is he gonna play?
Well, they don't know yet. Now they're just counting on you for Saturday.
What? It looks like what?
This connection fix.
Damn it.
Oh. I would have cried.
I saw you on the field. What are you talking about? You shifted in front of them. If they find out what you are, they find out about me, about all of us. And it's not just the hunters after us, it's everyone. They didn't see anything, I swear, and they won't. Because if you even try to play in that game on Saturday, I'm gonna kill you myself.
God dang. What day is it today?
What?
They keep talking about this game on Saturday. What day is it today?
No clue.
What do you mean you can't play the game tomorrow night?
Okay. It's
They're gonna
Thursday.
Danny me.
Play the game tomorrow night.
You can't wait to play the game tomorrow night.
No, Coach, I can't play the game tomorrow night.
I'm not following.
I'm having some personal issues.
Is it a girl?
No.
Is it a guy? You know, our goalie Danny's gay.
Yeah, I know, Coach, but that's not it. You don't think Danny's a good-looking guy?
I think he's good looking, but I like girls, and that's not it. Anyway,
Oh.
What, is it drugs? Are you doing meth? Because I had a brother that was addicted to meth. You should have seen what it did to his teeth. They're all cracked and rotted. It was disgusting.
My God, what happened to him?
The veneers. Are you afraid of getting hurt, McCall?
No. I'm having some issues dealing with aggression.
Well, here's the good news. That's why you play lacrosse. Problem solved.
Coach, I can't play the game tomorrow night.
Listen, McCall. Part of playing first line is taking on the responsibility of
Yeah, so they name
being
drop
first line.
Danny
Now,
this
if you can't
episode, but you don't see him
shoulder
till
that
next
responsibility,
episode.
then
Oh.
you're back on the bench until you're ready.
If I don't play the game, you're taking me off first line?
McCall, play the game.
What is the shirt that he's wearing?
Hey,
Hey.
busy?
No, it's just, my mom, she's nothing. I mean, it's nothing. Never busy for you.
I like the sound of that. I have to run a French class, but I wanted you to know that I'm coming to see you play tomorrow.
You are.
And we're all going out afterwards. You, me, Lydia Jackson. It's going to be great. Tell Sales to come too. Send me a seat at lunch. I got to go.
I'm like, are you under the impression we're friends?
At least she remembers Tom.
That's true. Uh-oh. Did the inside of her locker just disappear? Didn't she just have a schedule there? Yeah. What?
Oh, there we go. Weird.
They're so cheap.
That's-
We're going around that ship playing tomorrow.
Some sort of not.
I think you sort of are. Especially when you brutally injure my boyfriend by railing
Are those Catholic priests in the background? Did you guys see those?
Jasmine's going to play tomorrow. But he's not going to be at his peak. And I prefer my boyfriend at peak performance.
Work.
Okay.
I do the captain of the winning lacrosse team. And if they start the season losing, I do the captain of the losing lacrosse team. I don't do losers.
Losing one game isn't gonna kill anyone. Winning won't even save someone.
Fine. Don't play. We'll probably win anyway. And we'll go out after like we were planning. And I'll introduce Allison to all the hot players on the team. And Scott McCall can stay home so if they end up for porn.
Work. Love her.
Mr. McCall, you're not even close to solving your problem.
Message.
Tell me about it.
And pause at 11:31. Oh my God. Lydia.
Lydia is giving me life.
She is just so much of everything, and I adore it. She's a woman that knows what she wants when she wants it. Even when she's trifling, she's like, at least I'm going to get what I want. And I love that she was like, I date the captain of the lacrosse team, and if we don't win, it's the losing lacrosse team. He's just like, okay, like, what does this have to do with me? I'm like, oh, stupid Scott. I miss Puppy Doug, lovable. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, Scott. It just gives me so much joy.
Yeah.
That's all I got. What are your thoughts, Bill?
I mean, for me, that kind of Scott was... I didn't like that kind of Scott. That's why I stopped watching the show when it was
Really?
there. Yeah, like... and that kind of character, that... I like... Gosh, shucks kind of character is like a huge turnoff for me. It's like, no.
Oh my God. And
Versus
that's
a
what I
side
love.
character.
I feel you. How would you rather have had Scott?
And I wouldn't have. I would have let it be about Styles. But No, but like, I mean, that was from the beginning, and I told you from the first episode, I'm like, who is this kid with this amazing timing?
Yes.
And so I was just like, this show's probably not for me. Whatever. I mean, because, who watches a show for a side character? I usually don't. And so I moved on from that, and then Derek was like, what is this? What is this with so many damn fics? And then I went back to it. But, with Scott, it was more bearable this way, at least. At least he was human.
Right.
Like, I didn't feel like I'm, like, my mind is trying to be manipulated by the writers. It all kind of makes sense in its own happy kind of way. Lydia, I love this Lydia. Like, such a contrast between being like Queen Bee, all I care about is being popular, and then super smart and like with the lines like at the ready right there.
Exactly. I do love that's the thing about Jeff, is that he does have a good sensibility for one-liners. He understands how to kind of make those moments, those very kind of tropey moments, fit together. His problem is always going to be with the overall arc. He can't connect he can connect A to B, and he can connect B to C, but when trying to connect A to like E, it just becomes a jumbled mess. So we end up with scenes like that, which were absolutely fantastic, matched with just this kind of confusion across the board that we'll see once we get further into the season, especially with the way that they establish their characters. And again, and this is
which is weird because...
Oh, go ahead.
Which is weird because you would think that he would just stick to this kind of procedural format that he seems to be pretty much better at.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this show could have survived in a very charmed kind of way, Monster of the Week, for 3 seasons before he ever really had to go into an overall arc.
It's one of those things where it's very interesting to think about, because a lot of people give writers flack for like, oh, you're catering to the fans, you're doing everything that the fans want. Jeff was opposite in that he started catering to the actors. And Ethan, you talk a lot about this, about when your show stops becoming plot driven and it starts becoming character driven. And we see that from this very beginning, especially with this depiction of Derek. Derek is hardcore thug. You know, like these first couple of episodes. And I remember thinking like, I don't like this Derek dude. I don't like him at all. I think he is mean. I don't know why he has Allison's blazer, why he know the combination to her locker. And, you know, just like all this other stuff.
But that wasn't Derek. That's not Derek.
Exactly.
I don't think.
Well, exactly.
He
had a definite
Peter, right?
shift. Yeah. And you have to think that, I think a huge part of that was Tyler Hoechlin campaigning. One thing that Tyler Hoechlin is always going to be good about is understanding absolutely his place within an ensemble. And we talk about this a lot when we talk about the way that Tyler handled Dylan's popularity and the way that Posey handled Dylan's popularity. And how they went 2 completely different ways, and the fandom has 2 completely different reactions because of it. Because even, we talk about this a lot, Posey had a huge fan base. And he still has a lot of people that like Posey and that love Scott. And so I'm like, if the actor hadn't have reacted in the way that he did for as long as he did, it would be a completely different story now. But now it's just like, well, now we see what to do and what not to do if I ever get cast in a MTV flagship show. All right.
I just give characters like Derek a pass. Usually in supernatural shows, because it's like the established supernatural creature. You know, they have their own society and way of doing things, and it's just like anything kind of human or mortal or mundane, it's like, oh my god, what are you thinking? This is not how our world works. So I always give those type of characters a pass on this where I've heard people like you were like, I hated Derek and blah blah blah, and I just give him a pass for it.
Well, it's one of those things where you have to remember, I did not watch sci-fi, or I didn't watch supernatural shows before this. And so I was 100% the MTV crowd, which is what this was going for. It was trying to make those supernatural palatable for the crowd who was just like, oh, look, cute twinks that are half naked running around. And being like, and then there's a supernatural story around it. And so, yeah, I would know that trope of like, oh, okay, he definitely has a backstory, or there's something more to his story. I just saw a cookie cutter cutout of, oh, he's the bad guy, and so I don't like him. That kind of thing.
Right. And I think the person that dropped off the coat was Peter, not Derek.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
No, because, would he have left it intact?
I don't know. I mean, but it doesn't, like, Derek doesn't show up in this episode, like, in regards to Allison anymore, does he?
But does Peter?
No, Peter doesn't show up yet.
Well, I mean, not yet, but
all we see is red eyes, and then her blazers returned. That's it.
Wait, where do we see red eyes? What'd I miss?
Red eyes, like, the red eyes were looking at her.
Oh, you mean
Wait,
the werewolf vision. I just figured that was werewolf vision, because Posey has red vision.
Correct, when he's wolfed out. Why would Derek be wolfed out looking at that?
Oh, that's true.
That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe he moved really fast.
I was gonna say he had to be fast.
I mean, it's possible. I don't know. I don't think that's. I think, like, I was just thinking, why didn't they introduce like they introduced the concept of the alpha, and like obviously Scott got bitten by Peter in the first episode, but like it just seems like there wasn't too much of a presence, at least in the first couple episodes, and I was like, I wonder why they didn't weave that in. And then right as I was thinking that happened, and I was like, I wonder if that was Peter.
But also, the concept of alpha, beta, and omega really wasn't ironed out until later, especially in regards to the eye color.
Mm-hmm.
And that definitely wasn't decided until later.
100%.
Interesting. I'll have to think about that. The only reason I'm thinking not is because, Phil, what is that?
Ryan Kelly.
Is he doing a live?
No, he just posted on Instagram.
With Batman next to Batman's crotch and Darth Vader?
Yeah.
Ryan Kelly.
Okay, Ryan.
He's such a mess. I love him. But, the only reason I didn't think it was Peter is because, the jacket was still intact. And I don't think Peter had enough control. Yeah, I think he was still very like, so I don't know. And, goodwill, it was Derek, because that blazer was probably washed and had a nice little lilac scent. And Derek was like, I ran it behind a train. We haven't gotten to Derek's living situation yet. Oh, God. I think that's even season 2. How did he go from a burnt out? We'll talk about that later. We'll have plenty of time. All right, we're going to start again at 11:31. And in 3, 2, 1, and play.
What? Tell me what they're saying. Can you hear him?
Want everyone under the age of 18 to be in their home by 9:30 p.m. We'd like to institute the curfew effective immediately. What, Will?
Curfew because of the body. Unbelievable. My dad's out looking for a rabid animal while the jerk-off who actually killed the girl is just hanging out, doing whatever he wants. You can't exactly tell your dad the truth about Derek.
I can do something.
Like what?
I find the other half of the body.
Are you kidding?
Why does his voice sound so deep? Find the other half of the body. didn't even notice that was hot lacrosse
She's
guy.
being so unbelievably nice to me.
Oh, why?
Maybe she gets how much being the new girl can suck.
Where did you get that?
My jacket? It was in my locker. I think Lydia brought it back from the party. She has my combination
Did she
from...
say she brought it back, or did somebody give her the jacket?
Like who?
Like Derek.
Your friend?
It's not my friend. How much did you talk to him when he drove you home?
Not much at all.
What did you say?
We gotta get together.
I'm gonna say your boyfriend is cray, girl.
Yeah. Okay, so it was Derek. That's
How do you know where the house was?
Stay away from her. She doesn't know anything. Yeah? What if she does? Or you think your little buddy Styles could just Google werewolves and now you got all the answers? Is that it?
your buddy style.
But I'd like the styles is on your mind, boo.
Think about what could happen. You're out in the field, the aggression takes over, and you shift in front of everyone.
I love the fit of that shirt.
I know, I was just
Just
thinking
thinking
about
that.
that.
And when they see you, everything falls apart.
Derek bounced. That's why he had the red eyes.
What did you find? How did you find it? Where did you find it? And yes, I've had a lot of Adderall, so I found something at Derek Hale's. Oh, are you kidding? What? There's something buried there. I could smell blood. That's awesome. I mean, that's terrible. Whose blood? I don't know. But when we do, your dad nails Derek for the murder. And then you help me figure out how to play lacrosse without changing. Because there's no way I'm not playing that game.
Y'all, this is Saturday morning, right? Or is this still Friday night?
I think it's Friday afternoon.
Okay. Because I was like, the game is tomorrow. And you're about to try and nail someone for murder. Oh my god, the hospital scene. Oh wait, no, this is a different one.
There's a lot of hospital scenes.
Hey, Lydia. You probably don't remember me. I sit behind you in biology. Anyway, always thought that we just had this kind of connection. You know, unspoken, of course. Maybe it'd be kind of cool to get to know each other a little better.
Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, I didn't get any of what you just said. Is it worth repeating?
What?
Sorry.
Destined to be together, obviously.
Nice.
You don't care.
Okay.
Yes, it's season one. They, you know, totally
I'm gonna start asking
been
people
about
that.
each other.
Is it worth repeating?
She totally knew Jackson was bi or gay, or she was just waiting for Styles to come to her.
Right. How are you here? Yikes.
You got the fun hat.
At least cover it back up, Scott.
Right?
What was the point of that?
Did you do it?
She said not to make a habit of it, but one cortisone shot won't kill me.
She could have been right before the game, too. The pros do it all the time. You want a little high school amateur? Or do you want to go pro?
The match just like, yes.
Holy God! The scent was the same. You sure? Yes. So we did bury the other half of the body on his property, which means we have proof he killed the girl. I say we use it.
Wouldn't they have
How?
embalmed the
Tell me
body?
something first.
Or at least
Are you doing
drained
this
it?
because you want to stop Derek, or because you want to play in the game and he said you couldn't? There were bite marks on the leg, Styles. Bite marks. Okay. Then we're gonna need a shovel.
Bad butt kids.
This hyper-aware Derek totally didn't hear that.
Exactly.
Wait, something's different.
I was like, they're so loud.
Different how? I don't know. Let's just get this over with.
That's a wonder, like, where did Derek go? What does he have to do?
Is that the part where he goes to the gas station to, like, fill it?
Oh. I thought that was during the day.
No, that's at night, but I don't think that's for a couple episodes.
He
Oh.
comes back. Then we get the hell out of here.
Because doesn't Chris shoot out his windows or something?
Which is,
Yeah, they like.
you run one way, I run the other. Whoever he catches first, too bad.
You know, too bad.
Plan.
I've read a fic like that.
Hurry. Yeah, I'm trying. Did he have to tie the thing in like 900 knots? I'll do it.
Scott, you have claws. You claw through these things.
What the hell is that? There's a wolf. Yeah, I can see that. I thought you said he smelled blood, as in human blood. I told you something was different. This doesn't make sense. We gotta get out of here. Yeah. Okay, help me cover this up. What's wrong? Did you see that frog? What about it? I think it's wolf's bane. Well, what's that? Oh. Haven't you ever seen The Wolfman? Lon Chaney Jr., Claude Rains. The original classic werewolf movie? No, what? You were so unprepared for this.
Aww. There's desecrating this burial site.
Well, like, we never found out what the actual purpose of this is.
I know, especially since it's so rare for werewolves to even be full wolves on its own. It's weird that they don't have this.
Like,
Well,
what
I
is
thought
it?
it was to keep her as in the wolf form.
But it's, yeah,
It is.
But, like, why?
but why? Yeah, especially if it's prayer.
And then
Like, how would he
doesn't...
know to do this?
Ugh, gross. Doesn't the infinity mean revenge?
The Triskelite.
Yeah,
The
I
three
No,
of them
not the
together.
Triskelite.
I mean, I kind of get because Derek would want revenge on his sister's death, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they mix up their symbols again, like if we're trying to make it a Peter thing.
Styles in that blazer.
And stay away from Derek.
Yes, queen.
Just so you know, I'm not afraid of you.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe I am.
Oh.
I just want to know something. The girl you killed, she was a werewolf. She was a different kind, wasn't she? I mean, she could turn herself into an actual wolf, and I know Scott can't do that. Is that why you killed her?
Why are you so worried about me when it's your friend who's the problem? When he shifts on the field, what do you think they're gonna do? Huh? Just keep cheering him on? I can't stop him from playing, but you can. And trust me, You want to?
I saw you did that.
He just, yeah,
Right?
exactly.
Oozing chemistry.
There, stand. What the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm just trying to help.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, how about you help me understand exactly how you came across this? We were
Cheap and
looking for
local.
Scott's inhaler, which he dropped when?
The other night.
The other night when you were out here looking for the first half of the body.
Yes.
The night that you told me you were alone and Scott was at home.
Yes.
No. Oh, crap. So you lied to me.
That depends on how you define lying.
Well, I define it as not telling the truth. How do you define it?
Reclining your body in a horizontal position?
Get that one.
Absolutely. Can't find anything about wolfsbane being used for burial. Just keep looking. Maybe it's like a ritual or something. Like maybe they bury you as a wolf. Or maybe it's like a special skill, you know, like something you have to learn. I'll put it on my to-do list. I don't need to figure out how the hell I'm playing this game tonight. Maybe it's different for girl werewolves. Okay, stop it. Stop what? Stop saying werewolves. Stop enjoying this so much. Are you okay? No. No, I'm not. I'm so far from being okay.
Oh,
You're
Lord.
gonna have to accept this, Scott, sooner or later. I can't. Well, you're gonna have to. No, I can't breathe. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Pull over. Why? What's happening?
But Styles.
You kept it? What was I supposed to do with it? Stop the car.
This is not what Wolfsbane does. Like,
Okay, we're good.
Scott?
Oh.
Styles, you know you can't call the dispatch line when I'm on duty.
I just need to know if you've gotten any odd calls.
Odd how?
Like an odd person or dog-like individual roaming the streets.
I'm hanging up on you now.
No, wait.
Goodbye.
What are these pictures they printed?
No one wasted inkjet printer ink like that back then.
Exactly. He said, yikes.
Dad, what the hell are you doing?
He came out of nowhere, Allison.
Are you trying to kill him?
No, he just ran out into the driveway.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine. I swear. I'm sorry I hit your car. I was just coming to say hi.
Uh-oh.
So you're okay?
Yeah, completely.
my God, JR looks.
So young with that late 90s haircut.
You too. You're still coming, right?
Of course I'm coming.
We both are.
You're gonna try to convince me not to play? I just hope you know what you're doing.
You know he
This
doesn't.
first line and Allison. Allison's not going anywhere. And it's one game that you really don't need to play. I want to play. I want to be on the team.
I wanna
wanna
play.
go without
Right.
I want a semi-freaking normal life. Do you get that? I get it.
He's only been a werewolf for like, what, a week?
Just try
If
not to worry
that.
too much while you're out there, okay?
or get too angry,
I got it.
or stressed.
He's already acting like his whole
Even
life
about
has been
Allison
ruined
being
because of it.
friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's being a
Or that father's trying
teenager.
to kill you. Or that Derek's trying to kill you.
Yeah, that is
Or
true.
that he
That's-
killed. Or that you might kill someone. If Hunter doesn't kill you first. Sorry, I'll stop.
I'm sorry.
Good luck.
Good luck. I love that they couldn't afford Insane in the Membrane, so they chose this song.
Scott, I just want you to remember one thing for tonight.
Winning isn't everything?
Nobody likes a loser.
What's her shoulder? It's fine. Feel any pain? No. What if I gave it a big old punch? Would you feel any pain then?
Maybe.
Listen, just go out there, just give it your best.
Maybe.
If you feel any pain, just
Keep playing.
That's my boy.
Oh, Coach. Such an enabler.
Oh, that's an enabler.
I love they couldn't think of another high school name, so it's just MFH.
Please.
Hey, kid. Hey. So, you think you'll see any action tonight?
Action?
Aww.
Maybe.
Aww.
Bomb, bomb, digga, bomb, bomb, digga, digga. This is why I can't with lacrosse.
Bye.
I can never see the ball. And then it's like, how come he gets a hold in his net? Okay, Mama McCall. Rude.
Oh, this is not gonna be good.
Oh, look at me. What if he's open? Who's the captain? You and me. Jesse, come on, dude. I just want to win. We will win. But what did I say? I want to
Oh, there is Danny.
Oh.
say. Don't pass the call.
But isn't he
You
a
just don't know
goalie?
that that's actually Danny.
Yeah, I don't think that we knew that was Danny yet.
Yeah. What happened to the episodes like this? Like, they're just... Like, that's such a cool shot.
They just got lazy. Oh, look at
Which one is Scott again?
Number 11. Otherwise known as the only one who hasn't caught a single ball this entire game. Hope he's okay. I hope we're okay.
those eyelashes, girl.
We need to win this. Allison, you'll help here?
She looks so angry.
No, bueno.
Whee!
Is that legal?
I doubt it. See, how can you travel? I guess. I don't understand lacrosse. Oh. Lydia, your man has been scoring all game. She is never satisfied, and I love her for it. Ah!
He's like, thanks. Just gets out of his
Just deliberately pass us the ball? Yes, I believe so, Coach. Interesting.
That's horrible. How did they like?
The special effects.
Wait, do we have to discuss?
Oh, in a minute.
There you go, McCall. What? The ball's in the net. We got it. Tom?
Yo, what the hell's up with your teammate, man? What's he on?
I don't know. Yet.
Yes.
They're like actually afraid of him.
You can do this, Scott. You can do this.
Aww. He hurt her
She's
feelings.
his anchor.
Bless. Oh my god, they're gonna sandwich him, hell yeah.
Oh, did they just stop running?
Oh, my God.
How did we ever think Styles was skinny?
I know, right? I was thinking about that the other day.
What?
How did we ever think that Styles was skinny?
The Styles is skinny.
Well, no, but like,
Not really,
he's
like-
not scrawny. He's
No,
always
no,
had
no, no.
some beef on him, like in a good muscular way. He's always been
It's
broad
because-
shouldered.
It's because of the short hair.
Yeah, and the cheeks.
The cheeks, yeah, yeah. What a terrible special effect.
So awful.
Scott, are you here?
Like, Scott!
Scoot McCoot.
Scoot McCoo! Why does it look so sinister? Girl, go turn on a light.
Scott,
Like, this is a locker room where literally all the team would be. Like, she can go outside at any time.
Scott? Hey, are you okay? Scott, you scared me. Are you alright?
Sorry, I just got kind of lightheaded for a sec.
Maybe it's the adrenaline. You're pretty amazing out there.
I'm sorry for acting really weird today.
It's okay. I can handle weird.
To be totally honest, you make me kind of nervous.
I do.
Kind of, like, really nervous.
I do.
Right.
I want to make sure I get my second chance.
At the first line.
You already have it.
At her
Who's
first
ready for you to
line.
take it?
Well, maybe I need to learn to take more chances.
Maybe you do.
Second bisexual styles. We should have a counter.
Right? Just like ding.
I gotta get back to my dad. Styles?
Hey, yeah.
Look at him.
I kissed her.
I saw.
She kissed me.
Saw that too.
See?
It's pretty
He
good.
liked it.
huh?
He liked it all.
I don't know how, but I controlled it. I pulled it back. Maybe I can do this. Maybe it's not that bad.
Yeah. Talk later then.
What?
The medical examiner looked at the other half of the body we found.
And?
Well, I'll keep it simple. Medical examiner determines killer of girl to be animal, not human. Derek's human, not animal. Derek, not killer. Derek let out of jail.
Are you kidding?
That's not exactly how that logic train works.
My dad ID the dead girl with both halves. Her name was Laura Hale.
Hale?
Derek's sister.
I remember when I first watched this, I thought that was Derek, and I was like, he's in costumes now.
Oh my god.
He does show up here again, right? Yes! Hail more.
Mm-mm.
Nice! Oh my god. Oh, Teen Wolf. But yeah, he said the body is animal. Derek is a human. And so therefore Derek's not the killer. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Oh, I guess because they couldn't match up the body with the girl. Jeez Louise. But wait, how?
But
Because they
What do you
found
mean?
the girl.
The body turned into a girl. No, the body turned into the girl. The original cause of death was found to be through animal attack. And a human can't be responsible for an animal attack.
Okay. I forgot that the original cause of death was an animal attack. But it was buried. So they think that Derek took the girl and buried her? Well, because they found out it was Laura Hale.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with their family history of everyone dying at that house, it's kind of believable that he would do that.
Ugh.
Kind of.
Derek needs some.
Oh my god, but that entire scene where they're driving away from the Hill House and Scott's freaking out because of the rope of Wolfsbane. I'm just like, there's so many problems with that scene where it's like, one, like Ethan was saying, Wolfsbane does not do that.
Mm-mm.
Well,
So, he already seemed angry the moment he sees it. He's like, you brought this with you? like it's the stupidest thing ever. It's like, you don't even know what Wolfsbane is.
I think it's
Why are
because
you upset
it's
about it?
concentrated. Yeah, I don't know why. Yes, exactly. Because there was nothing for him to be like, oh, Wolfsbane is bad. All we know is that it was keeping the wolf from shifting back into Laura. That would have nothing to do with Scott. In fact, you would think it would keep him more calm. Or is it supposed to bring out the wolf side?
And 3, who did internet research on those little phones with number keypads on them?
I know! Like... But I remember back in the day... Yep, back in the day, we used to make it work. God dang it. We were going to send that text message. But yeah, not even just the little T9 keyboard, but also the, just the slow speeds, like 2G and 3G. There's no way. And we are...
I know, I use 4G these days sometimes, and it's like, am I in the Stone Age?
Right.
What?
Where's my LTE at? But
yeah,
yes.
seriously.
We've got so spoiled because we were talking about how he was printing off all those different pictures, and I'm like, he needs to just save that in a tab. And it's just like, oh, that wasn't a thing then, which is crazy. But yeah.
You can copy and paste it in the Word doc.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Or in an Excel program like Kelly did for Nellie. Oh, I enjoyed that episode. I really enjoy freaking Jackson and Lydia again. And I don't know. It's funny though, looking back, I was so much for Skallison. And now looking back at it, I'm just like, there were so many red flags where she should have ran far, far away from him.
Like, it's cute. Like, him liking her, like, there's really cute things about it. But yes, 100% her to him, dear Lord.
It is.
She is dumb.
I'm like, yeah!
Dumb.
And I'm like, you do not know him well enough to be dick whipped at this point, girl. I need you to open your eyes. She's like, my boyfriend just disappeared. There's broken mirror. His helmet is all over the place. And then I'm just going to sneak up on him. And I'm just like, what are you doing? I love it. Oh, man. In style.
Once I got over my, bitterness, you're right, it did make me a little nostalgic. Like, I miss when it was just this fun.
Yes, exactly. And when, Derek popping up in places is just everything. Just, so good.
So funny.
So funny. And Colton just being his normal, jerky, wonderful self and playing it so well and just really enjoying it and having fun with it instead of just going through the motions. And I feel like as we kind of persisted, especially season 4 on, they were just going through the motions. It's like they forgot to have fun with it. So you're just like, okay. But, yes, I love it. I'm having a good time. I think we are good. We are going to, what I'll do is I'll release these and then once we give time for everyone to kind of catch up, then we'll do a live cast with the recap for the 2 episodes. And remind me at that live cast, I need to do our Patreon shout outs. We got some fun.
Yes, you forgot them.
I know. And so I was like, okay, I'll make sure to do it on a live cast. Thank you to all those who have been supporting our Patreon. You are amazing, and we're going to continue bringing fun new stuff. If you haven't gotten on the Discord server, check it out. It's a lot of fun, and it's pretty
great.
busy. Yeah.
It's super busy. Everybody's having a great time.
Good.
100%. It's awesome.
I'm super happy. And we're going to be adding more emojis soon. We're going to be adding more hangouts, and we're going to be adding more bots. So we can have much more innuendo on the board.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it'll be
Oh
good
boy.
times. I'm making a Peter bot right now, so it's going to be fun. All right, with that, thank you guys so much. Until we meet again, say goodnight, Philip.
Good night, everybody.
Yay, say goodnight, Ethan.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. Stay tuned to the Tumblr, bhadpodcast.tumblr.com for information on when this will go up and then the next episodes. We'll talk to you later. Bye.